They're here. Alright YouTube, this is Tom at TM Aquatics. As you can see, this box of fish was just delivered by our friends at UPS. I'm really excited about this box of fish. I've got a new zebra pleco in here, but I also have 8 new plecos from an L number that I have not kept yet. Let's go ahead, get these guys opened up, check them out, and make sure everybody is alive and well. Alright, so let's see how they're packed. Inner styrofoam, pretty standard. Not a lot of internal insulation, just some couple pieces of brown paper really. And we're going to take this little guy out first. That is the L46 zebra pleco. I don't know how well that's going to show up. We'll try to get it in frame there if we can. Well, let's see if I can find the camera. Well, there he is. About the same size of what I have right now. It's about 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches, but that's pretty standard. You're not going to find zebra plecos much larger than that size, and if you do, they're going to be terribly expensive. Let's see if we can get another shot of him. Maybe not. It's pretty hard to get these guys in the bag, but we'll try to get a better shot of him in the, there you go, a little better shot. We'll try to get a shot of him in the tank. Floating, might be able to get a better shot, or in the bucket when we pour them out and before we dump them in the tank. But L46 zebra pleco is looking good. And then we have in here, not individually bagged, which I was hoping to see, because I know somebody else that just picked these up and he got his a couple weeks ago and they were all individually bagged, which was really nice. And again, we're not going to be able to see these in the bag too well, but these are L397 panicolas or panaculus. They're a wood-eating fish, very rare, hard to source in the United States for some reason. I think some people refer to these as a red tiger, but I don't know that that's really a defined common name. But L397, and we'll go ahead and get these guys floating, bring them up to temperature. Here's the second bag. There's 4 in each bag. They're all alive and doing well, so no issues. They all made it safely. We'll go ahead, get these guys in the tanks, bring them up to temperature. They feel a little chilly, so we'll get them warmed up, and then we will do a plop and drop and get them in their respective tanks. Alright, so here's the 2 bags of 397s, the L46. One thing I always like to do, you can see that nice looking zebra pleco. Yeah, he's going to fit in just perfect with the group I have, real similar in size. One thing I like to do when I acclimate and highly recommend is always kill the lights. Just makes the fish a lot calmer when they're in the tanks acclimating. So we've got those lights killed, and let's see if we can get these guys. Pull that plug as well, and now we can get them in their tanks. That one actually happens to be a birthday present from my wife. Thank you very much, honey. There's nothing more I'd rather have except a nice night out with you. And the 397s. Still need to cut that lid down and fit it, but they are going in that 29 gallon for now. As you can see, these guys are pretty small, about the same size as the L46. They're about 1.25 inches. Some of them look like maybe 1.5 inches. But if you're not familiar with the L397, I will try to make it my thumbnail and or post a couple of pictures of some nice colored out adults at the conclusion of this video. So we'll get these guys floating. We've got them in that. Oops. Focus, focus, crappy iPad camera, focus. Okay, so we've got the 397s up there. The L46 Zebra is up there. We're going to kill the lights back here. And we're just going to let these guys chill out for a while. We'll be back in about 30 minutes. Okay, so I just got done plopping and dropping the L46 Zebra. And he's doing fantastic. He found the other group of zebras. My L46s like to hang out underneath this corner sponge filter, even though they have caves and rock work galore. They prefer this sponge filter, but he made his way down to the rest of the group. He's going to fit in perfect. As you can see, he's about the same size. So let's move on to the 397s. Alright, so I just got done plopping and dropping the L397s into their new temporary home. They'll stay in this 29 gallon until they put on a little more size. I figured they'd probably be in here 4 to 6 months, and then they'll be moved into a larger tank. Now these guys are a panacolis or a panaculus, meaning they are a wood-eating pleco. They require a much lower protein diet than like your Hypancistris, which the L46 Zebra is. A lot of wood. Wood caves is always appreciated by these guys. And they're going to do fantastic in here. So I'm really excited to add this L number to my collection. It's been on my list for a while. And was able to finally find a nice source, a reputable source for these. If you're interested in where I picked these up from, drop me a note and I'll put you in touch. Otherwise, as always, I appreciate everybody watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you'd consider it. Any questions or comments, post them down below. And like always, until the next one, we'll catch you all later.